Welcome back. This is part 7 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive. Last time we just about got through the tricky section and we've now moved into the taxing section of levels. I'm hoping I can just get through at least 5 levels today. Honestly, it's already tricky enough. It's now going to be extra hard, I feel. I didn't really have a look at the last level that I left it on. I did have a quick look at the layout, but like nothing else after I stopped filming. And yeah, I have no idea. Let's just get into this. Right, the bridge is breaking down. Number of lemmings 50. I've got to save all 50 of them. Release rate 50, which is kind of bearable. But then we're going to have a look at the actual level itself. And it is a very precarious looking bridge, I guess. That's what I mean by the bridge is falling down. With a lot of obstacles in the way. This gap here, going to be very tricky. Like, it's not like I can just sort of dig through from here, because if you see, I put this here, it comes out to the open air. So I can't just bash through there. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of a palaver, I can already tell. And then we got to get through and use our builders to make a bridge going up to here. The good news is they've given us a very limited number of things. When they do this, it means there's only really one way to do it, and it's just a question of how do you utilize everything that they've given you rather than giving you any red herrings. That's basically the difference, is you don't get the red herrings. So I think I should just get into having a crack at this. The problem is, I'm just thinking, if I do a climber. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Let's try something. Let's get the first one out as a climber. Right, you're a climber now, mate. And then what we're going to do... Wait a second. I want him to be a basher first. Oh. Already messed up. Right, I want him to be a basher when he gets to here. And I've got to be very on it. Okay. Now, what I want him to do next is to get all the way to the other side. Come back and mine. Right? Wait, do I want him to mine here now? No, I want him to mine here. Come on. No! I was really hoping he wouldn't hit the open air. As soon as we mess up on this level, we just nuke it straight away. So we'll try here. And hopefully it doesn't go down too far diagonal. Okay. Okay, that's a good sign already. We have to save all 100 now. This is going to be a palaver. Right, let's just do the first one as bashers from here. Right, and then what we need to do next is hope we can get 2 of them to become builders, because they are going to come at the same time as each other. And we just have to hope. Oh God. No, it doesn't work. So close. Okay, so that's not it. I've got the right idea, but it's not right. Let's just see if the first one makes it. If he makes it and then turns around, that's it. That's what we need to do. So close. It's going to be the same one that does the first bit of bashing. It's going to do the next bit of bashing, build a bridge, turn around, come back and do the mining. Could have this one already in the bag. I may have messed this up in 2 places, which, you know, is better than messing it up in one place. Okay. Okay, I've messed it up in 2 places, I reckon. Or one really major place. The thing is, will these ones walk off? They will. Okay, that's wrecked that one. But that's right, we know what we're doing. Haha! It's good if he goes into the wall. Even if he goes too low down. Perfect! Right. I didn't want to get him too late. I wanted to get him right in that corner so that I knew for sure he would dig through. And it looks like we're done. We've still got lemmings coming out, so this is a great sign. They'll definitely clear that. Perfect. Very happy with this. Already there. Oh my word. Nice. Temporary peace. Is it gonna be? 100% to be saved. Release rate 20. Basically similar to the last one, except for much slower. Okay. I feel like I've... Wait. There's a lot of metal here. That's problematic. Okay. Slower release rate. So what are we doing? Well, we definitely need to bash through this. That's a given. We definitely cannot go through any of this stuff. That's a given. At first I thought we'd be bashing through here and trying to clear this bit here without dropping down. But honestly, I don't think it can be done. Which means that we need to go up and over. And I think that the temporary peace that they're referring to, if they aren't being sarcastic, is simply, no, we're going to bridge the gap here pretty quickly. They're probably going to walk up to here, so we can bash through here. Oh, there's a spot now, because that bit of green that's hanging down there, that's going to prevent them from building. But in any case, we need to go up and over. And then this is where the miner comes in. The miner can go down through here. The bashers are for other reasons, particularly up here, and possibly for going through this. Oh, let's try a crazy tactic straight away. Excuse me. Mate, build. Thank you. What is your problem? I want to see if I can just build straight up and over this thing. Yeah, I don't trust this at all, by the way. I don't trust this one bit. But this is what you call a test. Definitely a test. Definitely not the way to do this. Right. Oh, I see the hanging down bit of green here. Right, okay, okay. So it's not that. Okay, maybe we build the bridge a bit closer, bash through this top bit here. We have to save 100%. Let's not forget, no one can drop off the bridge at any point. You know what? All this green stuff that's hanging down is very, very problematic. Let's not lie to ourselves. Because it's not just hanging out from this bit, it's hanging out from everywhere on the ceiling. Which means that even getting up to here is going to be very, very difficult. Maybe I was right the first time. Oh my god. Nothing is here accidentally. There's a concept, what is it called? Chekhov's gun. These things here are our solution. We're building a bridge to this. We're building a bridge to this. We're bashing through all the way to here. Coming down and then mining. Obviously, a big problem here is that that's a hell of a drop between here and there. Right, okay. So we need to work out how we're going to deal with that. Right, hopefully he keeps going. Is it enough? I don't think it is, you know. Okay, I think we got the right tactic. But we need to be a bit more creative. Very important that we save at least one for at the very top. I feel like I've probably messed up a little bit as well with that bridge that's meant to save lives, you know? Maybe not. Yep, okay. Okay. Okay, now we really can't mess up this. We need to get one going back the other way. Okay, so it's not that. I thought I had it. I thought that was it. This is the first time where I was so sure I had it. So sure. Usually there's always some doubt, but this time I had no doubt, and now it's not it. We know that we can't build into the ceiling. If I could build into the ceiling, or if I had like maybe an extra 3 builders so that I could build into the ceiling, because they stop, but then you can always force like an extra 3 to come along and put down like 1 brick each, and eventually it will plug up the gap. But that's not it. Right, something happened with my recordings there, so basically I've found that I am completely stumped. And I am back to the first idea after having built tons of bridges going up here and just losing everyone over the top, trying to build bridges into the ceiling and just having everyone come back or go over the top and not be able to have enough bridges to make it through all this green and then be able to bash without dropping down. So we're back to the first idea, and sometimes it really is just a case of trying to get it lucky and then making a crap ton of bridges. The timing is awful. Right, okay, already failing. I'm not feeling very optimistic here about this particular level. Purely because I thought I had it so much. I was so excited about these things, basically. Thinking that this was the clue. And then it just kind of got thrown back in my face when I realised, no, actually, I can never bash through from there without dropping down. Okay, hopefully this works. Oh my word, I'm so tense. I'm so tense. Okay. Problem we now face is having someone bash through. Oh no. Yeah, last time that happened, someone dropped down. And then what? We just go towards the water. And in the meantime, everyone comes back and falls down. So this isn't it either. Actually, a little upset at this level, I'm not going to lie. Just because of how hurt I am. And it is literally just an ego thing. No, but so sure. So sure. Oh my god. The thing is, you can't bash through here. That's it. That's basically the crux. I got all the way up here. And there is no way to bash through. Unless I just didn't do it well enough. There's that possibility. And then we only have the one bridge. Right, okay, and now we're relying on getting perfect placement of a basher. And it has to be perfect placement. Everything, all my hopes are riding on this right now. Yes! Oh, and now I see why the miner exists. Because there's too much along the top. Oh! Oh my word. I'm so happy. I went from despair to elation in one click. Okay. And then we do. That one's going to come down here. I'm going to use another basher over here. And we are going to be out of this level. Excuse me. Right, hang on. Thank you. Oh god, that was so tense then. That's it. 100% saved again. Oh my words. No choice but to follow them. 80 lemmings, 100% to be saved. Release rate of 10, that's nice and slow. 3 minutes now. one of these. We haven't seen one of these style levels in a little while. In fact, it's very, very familiar. 5 builders, 3 bashers. Just 5 builders and 3 bashers. We know we want to eventually bash through here, working the level out backwards, you see. We want to bash through here. Lemmings can walk along here. They can actually walk up to here. So, let's say we want them to come out here, bypassing this thing. Let's try it. Let's try this. Really get it lined up properly. Basically we want them to bash immediately as soon as they hit the floor. Okay. Good, good, good. Off to a good start. Now we want them to build immediately. Not immediately enough, is it? Okay, right. Needs to change where the hole is. I think I understand the logic of it pretty much immediately. So let's wait for one of them to walk up to the right. Walk all the way back. Walk to the left. Walk here. Okay, and now we want them to build immediately. Oh, that's just going to drop down, isn't it? Of course you are. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, that's not that. But that would have been it if it weren't for those 2 that splattered, right? Okay. Right, we need to sort out the drop first. Once we got someone bashing through here, okay, now we need to figure out how we're going to get these guys back up. It's not it, is it? It's not it. This is the right idea. What the lemming at the top is doing right now is the right idea. The question is, how do we get him to stop from going down there in the first place? Okay. Oh, that's too high. That's too high. We don't want him to be up there. We want him to be a little lower down. Right, what if we have more than one builder? That's not it either. Okay. See, an idea I could have is to try and build the bridges immediately. And just try to stop people from dropping down there in the first place, you know? Like that. Okay, that works. And now remember, we want to bash from like literally a little bit low down, like here. We need to be able to see what we're doing. I've already wasted opportunity. Basically, this hasn't worked out already. Because I accidentally grabbed one that was walking the wrong way. But we are going to continue this for propensity's sake to... Is that the right word? Basically, for sake of testing, we're going to continue this. And if he drops down... Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it. We're on the right track. That's literally, if I had one more basher, I could go through there, we'd be done. Just to go through here. It's so tense. I'm feeling so tense right now. I can't tell you how tense I'm feeling. Is it enough? The last time we had a little added benefit, you see. No. The little added benefit we had last time was that there was just enough of the slope going up to the right that the ones dropping out were going up there, and it was giving me that little bit of grace that I'm going to need. I now realise I need that grace. It's not enough, is it? That's not enough of a gap. Yeah, see, they're already dropping down. I'm just giving up straight away on this one. Don't think that's it. I don't think that's it again, somehow. I need to get the trick of how I bashed through in such a way where it was exactly in that valley. Exactly in that valley. However I did that, I need to figure that out again. Because that's going to be the make or break of this level. That's not it. That's not it. I can already tell that's not it. It's not it. I can already see it's not it. When I see that little tiny lip there, I already know it's not it. He's standing on the lip. That's where he's bashing from, right? So we have the source of our problem right there. That's not it. Still standing on something, aren't you? Let's just test that. No, that's not it either. Problem is, he kind of has to be standing on something to bash. I messed up. Right, okay. I've already messed up. I can't explain how I've messed up, I just have. I've had it twice now where the basher has been perfectly placed and I have somehow messed it up. And you know what? I wasn't trying to get too far to the left or too far down. It was slightly to the right, if anything. It made a smaller hole for them to go through. That's a very, very harsh tactic, let's just say. And I don't know until I play on it. No, see, that's a massive hole. You can see that's quite a big hole, right? So we know that that's not it. I haven't the foggiest idea how we make it so that they bash just so perfectly. It might be that one. Might be that one. That looks like a small hole to me. That's a small hole, you see. Right, let's try it. And now we need to get this one to bash perfectly. And it has to be the first time hit, cannot double tap it. I can barely breathe. so tense. Please, not too high. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Now we need to bash here. Finally! Yes! Oh my word. Yeah, this is proving to be very difficult today. What are we on, like the 3rd level of the day? And every single level has been hell. They haven't been quite as mysterious as the levels in the tricky section yet. Maybe one of them was, but the fact that they're giving us less to work with is generally something that really helps us. Alright. Nice. Lend a helping hand. Number of lemmings 40. Only got to rescue 30 of them. But it's taxing. Okay, okay. We have 2 trapdoors. 1 exit. We have 20 builders. A ceiling made of metal. Some sort of texture on the walls. I suspect. No, we're sending some of these guys from the left. We've got 7 minutes. This is quite a long level. We've got send some of these guys to build a series of bridges. Left and right, left and right, left and right. Get up here. Mine. And then bash. And then mine again. I want to know what this thing is. I want to know what the texture on the wall is. This one's going to take some testing. I can already tell. Let's find out what happens. What the hell? Sorry. It's like a snare that like chucks them back at the ground. That's harsh. That's brutal. Oh my god. There's like a lot of ways to kill lemmings, but that way is literally one of the most brutal. Jesus. Okay, right. Just straight away Armageddon this. I'm scared of this level. Okay, first things first, we need to block the lemmings from walking into that thing. Let's do it. Let's keep the lemmings on the right safe. Let's start building over here on the left. I love this music. I also love how that snare really goes in with the time of the... okay, that's not it. Can we make it thicker? Can we? I'm going to do it that way. Alright, we're going to find out what this texture on the wall is all about. Mike, what the hell happened to this game? I'm actually terrified of this level. Just spikes came out of the wall and just like stabbed the guy who was building towards it. Oh my god! Man! What the hell? But this means that we cannot just build a bridge going up this corridor. Because let's say even if we did hit... I mean, we could hit a bit further to the south of it and then go up here. Would we clear it on the top? I don't think we would. If we look at the gap between this and this, it's just about right, but we need to test. We need to test. Enjoying a nice little game of Lemmings. Didn't expect brutal murder. Building needs to start very early. On this line wasn't enough, so let's start in maybe about here. Honestly, we need to get as close to that spiked area as possible. I mean, this answers my questions. Because yes, I built this bottom bridge slightly too far to the right, but even if it had been the 2 steps or so to the left of where it is, this still wouldn't be reaching above it. This isn't the answer. Let's just test some things out, shall we? Let's test out something else right now. Okay. What happens if I blow you up next to this rope? Does it stop the rope from being able to interact with the lemmings at all? No. No is the answer to that. I suspect, one thing I do suspect is that at some point someone's going to dig down and then bash across. But honestly, then what? If they didn't want us to go up through here, through this gap here, they would have just put a ceiling there. No. The answer is simply no. There's no way we can... Maybe. Hang on. Is this working? Is this working? If this is working, it's very fluky, but I don't trust it. Uh-huh. I can't see what I'm doing. You better believe I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Come on. Someone build a bridge going to the right. Wait. What if I just literally just do this? Alright, let's do that. God, this is not a tactic I like. Okay. This is going to be very messy if it works. See if I can get this to work. Maybe. Hang on. There's a little bit where there's a small gap I can maybe build a bridge in. It's going the wrong way. Okay. There's a smidgen of hope. The helping hand does need to come from the left. I can see that now. As well as perfect bridge building. The fact is we need 2 blockers. One here. Doing this fantastic job. Oh, hang on. One there. And one, let's say here. Give it a bit of time. Let's see if I can get this up and running. Urgh. Okay. Okay. That might be enough. Hopefully, no one walks into any spikes on their way up. And that should be it. Right, 37%. We have 19 left. I'm trying to work out the maths of this. Just get there and find out what it is. I'm too stressed out to figure out the maths. 75. Yes! Haha! Okay, we done it. The prison. I'm going to have a look at this level. See how far we get with it. Honestly, I'm not hoping to get this done. But I've got a good 5 minutes to work this one out. We have 2 exits, 1 entrance. That's different from usual. We have a release rate of 50. Kind of fast. Lava almost immediately. Flames shooting out because the lava apparently is not enough. We have 20 builders. I'm not hopeful. I'll tell you right now, I'm not hopeful. $20 builders and a lot of other stuff too, but... Excuse me. Right, let's try and plug up the gap. Okay, we've plugged up the gap. We've plugged up the gap. Okay, we can't bash through there. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with again. Because I've noticed the ground is brick, which can be dug through. Right, before my camera froze and managed to mess up everything on the computer temporarily, I had this idea. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to get it to execute properly yet. I worked out that the ground is brick, right? So if I build the bridge, it should, emphasis on should, be able to get me over there. 2, 3. Okay. Don't want to waste any time now. I had a time right before my camera went where it literally didn't build the second bridge. Oh my god, there are gaps between those. A lot of gaps between those. That's not the answer. I definitely need to make a bridge that covers this. And then I definitely need to block people in so that they may build a bridge from this end, trying to get to go up here. Let's concentrate on building this bridge first. Or should we? Should we? Risky strategy, this. Build both bridges at the same time. I feel like I missed an opportunity there. I definitely missed an opportunity here. Okay, I've had another idea. Definitely want to build the bridge a bit further back so that we're 100% hitting the metal. Definitely want to put a blocker in. There you go, build over everyone's heads. Have we got enough bridges to do all this? I have no idea. Been a bit too gung-ho, I think. Yeah, I need to do that much lower down, much further along the bridge. Right, let's try and work out the angle of this. I probably want to start building the next one probably about here. Maybe here. Is it enough? You can see I'm aiming to get on top of that metal block there. Okay. Looks like he's going to make it. I hope I haven't messed it up too much by making this gap here. We will find out. Is it enough? I have a feeling that is exactly it. Let's see if we can bash through this now. Okay. The good news is we don't need any more builders to make like the main bridges. So we just need to plug this gap with the first bunch that arrive here. And there's going to be a lot all coming at once. So that's what we have left after all that. Just being a little less stingy. Seven. Oh my word. I was so close. Basically, this is the tactic. I need to be a little less stingy. It's better to get these bridges built now. Properly. Going into the wall. Even if it means using up excessive amounts of bridges. Then trying to plug up gaps later. Yeah, so now we're going straight into the wall there, right? And now here... yeah, about there. We want to be sort of clipping over this corner here. When we clip over this corner here, that's also where we want to be building the next... hold on. Do not forget. Yeah, that's where we want to be building the next bunch of bridges from. So yeah, we're using up a couple of extra bridges here, but I'll just line this up nicely. Here. I was correct in thinking that I'd probably get through 5 levels today. If all goes well, that will be the case. Okay, I have a tactic. Not a tactic, I have an idea. We're going to try and plug up this gap here. Oh god, I hate how they're all coming in a crowd. Let's see if I can't create a blocker here. Like right on the edge. Okay. It's something. It's something. Because now we have 7 bashers to do this with. %75%, right? I mean, those guys will come back eventually. And we don't really need this guy to be around any longer. Oh my god! I may have made that actually a bit too much of a drop for them. No? No? They're getting out of it. 91%. 75% needed. Okay. The next level. Compression Method 1. And we're going to have a series of levels with name compression, right? That's what that tells me. Okay, I'm going to draw a line there. This was a palaver as I expected it to be. And yeah, we're looking at least another 5 of these videos before I get through just this section alone. Then I've got another half of the game to go. So thank you for joining me for another episode of Lemmings. Please let me know how you think I did and what the hell is coming up next if you happen to know that. That would be really helpful if you have some tips. But otherwise, I'm just going to struggle through this. Feel free to check out the rest of my channel for more retro gaming like this, as well as music discussion and general waffling. I'm doing a whole series on the Anglo-Romany language at the moment. And until next time, have a good one. Beedle dip, beedle dip, do 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 do.